What's up, everybody? We are back on the $6 million farm on Elm Creek on the John Deere Gamer, and we're planting some corn. I had a little mishap with the last episode. I don't know if it got deleted or what happened, but I will be uploading it again. You'll be seeing this video on Thursday, and so until then, we sold all the corn that we harvested in the live stream. We made $400 and something thousand, and we still have $418,000 left, as you can see. But we're getting ready to buy a new field. It's planting season. We're putting corn in the ground. We've got eggs to sell. We've got beer to sell. And life's looking pretty good for the John Deere farmer at the moment. We are putting corn in the ground again, like I said. I don't know if Fs22 gives you any kind of problems with doing corn on corn. I've never noticed a yield drop, but if any of you guys know out there, be sure to let me know in the comments. That way we can kind of switch up our crops a little bit. I'm not sure that Seasons works that way, the same way it did as a mod in 19. But while you're letting me know that, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos or even the live streams. We've done quite a few things. We've gotten rid of some buildings and stuff that we don't need, that we just came to find that we don't use. And now we're getting ready to get rid of our silo because it's pretty tiny. I have a bunch of big silo mods, and I kind of want to use one of them since this is the $6 million farm. You know, we'd like to be able to use our money to put in bigger silos. But right now, my main goal is to try to put in more of the acres. I want more harvestable crops so we can make more money. And speaking of which, let's just go ahead and look right now. So if I go to the map here, this is where our home farm's based out of, is down here. So I have the option of buying 58 or buying 75, 76, and 74. So if we look at the prices here, I can buy that for $319,000. I can buy 72 for $267,000, or I can buy 58 for $410,000. 58's a little pricey for what I want to spend right now. So if we bought 72, that's 264 and 319. Yeah, we don't have the money, but 72 we could plow together, like plow this area over to here, and that would give us some extra acres. That means we're gonna have to lime it, but we probably wouldn't do it this year. But if I buy this one, I can plow all three of these together. But this part is counted in the acreage, and that's not farmable land. So that's 11 acres total land. It's got a smaller chunk of unusable land, so I think we're going to go with that one. Alright, sweet. Now we've got another crop we can use. We might just plant that field and not plow it bigger this year. We'll plow it bigger again next year. But I am going to plant some barley or some wheat, whatever. I could plant sorghum right now, but this planter won't do it. And we're already leasing this planter because I didn't want to spend the money on buying one, because then I knew we wouldn't be able to afford buying a piece of property. So it's kind of a give and take, but we're getting there. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what we can do that'd be a little more interesting than driving back and forth in this field so much. But I'll do this. Let's finish this field in a time lapse, and then I'll get a worker started on another field, and then we'll go sell some stuff. Sound good? Alright, let's start the time lapse. Alright, guys, we're all done with that. We're going to go ahead and get this thing filled back up. I'm going to get Jim going on planting another field. We're going to fill it up for him first. And then we're going to go sell some stuff. So we'll come back to you when we're... Alright, guys, we are back. And we're going to go load the rest of this trailer up with some eggs and see what happens. It's probably going to cause some serious issues, but it's an experiment. It's worth trying. I might actually... Oh, hold on. Jim's freaking buying seed and shit. Gotta fix that stuff. We don't want you buying stuff, man. Sorry about that. Lost my train of thought. So, I want to look at something real quick. Alright, now we're back. I did get a truck, but I don't know how to find it. Maybe in here. But it's supposed to be a flatbed auto-load truck. There's a tanker truck. I'm looking. I don't see it. You guys see it? Maybe if I go to, like, in here. No, I know it's not miscellaneous. I look. It's this thing. It says for the Man TGX 2020. So if I look in here, that's a Man TGS. We don't have a Man TGX. So I guess I was supposed to download the truck too. So we're not using that. Holy deer, Batman. Over here trying to eat my eggs. I'm going to pull up next to the ones that are there first. And we're going to try to load them up. And see what happens. Oh, they load. No problem. It's not filling the voids where the honey pallets aren't at. But at least we can get a full trailer. Maybe. That is a full trailer. So let's just take this to the sale. And see what we get out of it. And then we'll come back, get the rest of those eggs. And then go get a bunch of beer from the brewery. I mean, I think we got a good thing going, honestly. It doesn't give us a crap ton of profit constantly. Until we can make like, you know, $1 million off of a harvest or something. We're not really going to be able to afford anything that can make us money constantly. Because, I mean, there are windmills and, like, solar panels and stuff we could get that would make us money constantly. It would generate money. But we'll just kind of have to see where we get to. At some point, though, we are going to sell everything off and move. Start a new farm somewhere where everything's just a little bit more open. And we can do what we need to. But it's just kind of a work in progress at the moment. We gotta make enough revenue and own enough stuff to be able to afford to move to a place like that. I mean, that was 34 grand. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, and the stuff we have is pretty darn good. You can see Jim there has made his first headland pass, coming around for a second. I know in real life you would do your headlands last when planting or plowing or anything, but in the game or the simulator, it's just so much easier not to worry about it. I've actually been seriously contemplating taking out a big loan and buying this field. I mean, it would be worth our time, it'd be worth our money, and we'd get a hell of a return on it. These two fields aren't even worth the salt that they sit on. But anyway, that's just some thoughts going through my head. We'll come back to you when we sell again. Alright guys, we're going to sell, and as you can see from the trailer and the pile of crap over here, we had a little bit of an accident, but I'm going to try to clean it up as best as I can. Like, see, it won't let me load those last two pallets. I wish it would just like restack everything like some of the other auto load bale trailers do. But we're gonna take this down. We're gonna sell it. Those 2 pallets can sit there. We do still have some eggs to sell, but we'll hold on to those for now. Just let them keep stockpiling. And I think I'm gonna hold off on selling chickens again till maybe next spring and just see if they produce a good amount of eggs, because every time you sell your older chickens, it slows down your producing by a lot, because I mean you're losing 350 chickens that lay eggs. There goes Jim planting away. I don't know. I have a mod or something that's causing a bunch of lag. Could be the brewery, could be the auto load, whatever. But normally it doesn't happen too often. Another 15,553. So, I just want to look at this real quick to see what we're looking at. If I go to farmland, field 68, $614,000. That would put us at like $825,000 in debt, and I really don't want to go that far just yet. I'm actually probably going to repay some of this down to about 80 grand. 72, I guess. And just hold off till we sell some more product. We are going to have more crop next year. I'm going to drive up here to our new purchased field and see what we're looking at, what we need to do to it to get a crop in the ground this spring. And once we do that, we're probably going to call it there, guys. Might be a little bit shorter of an episode. I did have, like I said, some mistakes go on. So it needs lime. So we're going to plow that up anyway, because we're going to have to lime the whole field. So if we plow that all the way to the end and get a little hover where I'm parked now, we're going to get a decent sized field out of this. So won't be too bad. So we'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything. Appreciate it.